the name of Allah. Welcome all. Our school, our lessons, Flying High 3. Flying High 3. Our lesson today on page. Our lesson today, sorry. Our lesson today, page 35. Page 35. Page 35. So you can open your book now. You can open your book now. You can open your book now. Grammar guide. Grammar guide. Past models. Past models. Past models. Could have, may have, must have, can not have. Could, the past verb of can, can, could, can. Past, present. First one, look at the box, look at the box. Language assistant, language assistant. Could, can, cannot, might, may, and must. The above verbs are used without the auxiliary, have to make the diction in the present. Okay, you know that? Again, the above verbs, these verbs, used without a auxiliary, have to make the diction in the present. For example, Jalal is late. Jalal came late. Jalal came too late. He could. We can use could, might, may. All correct. All correct. He could be in a traffic jam. Traffic jam means too much crowded, too much car in same place. Possible. You can use could, might, or may. He could be in a traffic jam. He might be in traffic jam. He may in a traffic jam. Sorry. Hiba has just passed the exam. Passed the exam means have success. Have success. She must be very happy about that. Positive, different. Positive, different. Positive, different. Other example, the different, the opposite of this example. Negative, different, negative, different, negative. This exercise, this this example is positive, different. Faris has failed, negative, failed. His driving test again. Test again means second time. He failed in first time, then again to have success. He cannot forever be a very good driver. A very good driver. Look at this sentence. Read this sentence and match each one to an explanation in the box. You need to use some explanation more than once. You can more the panic. First one, second, third, fourth, fifth. We have 3 explains. Some people might have panic because panic means afraid. Panic means afraid of other people, not because of the broadcast. The reason of panic is people, not broadcast. Broadcast mean media. Broadcast mean media. TV, social media, newspaper, like this. Okay? Number 2, the panic could have happened partly, not one time, more than one time happened. because of political insecurity. Insecurity, probably. 3. The radio station may not have made it clear that it was fiction. 4. The people who thought Martians were invading must have been terrified. 5. Wells couldn't have imagined that his drama would cause such panic. First 1 and 2 and 3. 1, 2, and 3. This expresses deduction about a possibility in past. All this sentence, all these in the past. Possibility in the past. Okay. Number 4. This express a definite positive, not negative. Positive deduction about the past. Number 5. Last one. This express a definite negative. Couldn't. Negative must be positive. Negative deduction about the past. B. We have some examples. Complete the conversation using appropriate past models with the verbs in brackets. A. Did you hear about that plane at Amman airport? Yes, it must have been. Engine failure, I am sure it was. Well, some people think it could have been. Been, the third form of be, verb be. Past participle of be. Sudden gust of wind. The tip of the wing could have touched. Touched, the present. Touched, past participle, the runway. B. Well, they were very likely. The opposite of unlikely. They all might have been killed. Killed, the past participle of verb kill. I say it's thanks to the pilot. He must have been very brave and skillful. It can not being busy to do what he did. Next page. Sorry. Page 37. page 37. Page 37. This part, now we will explain this past. 3 page 37. 3 page 37. Grammar guide. Grammar guide. Confirming information. Confirming information. Asking for things. Asking for things. A. When people ask you for things, anyone ask you, it is important. It's important. Tips. Listen carefully. Yeah? To listen. Important to listen means tips. Carefully, carefully, slowly. Listen slowly. Listen slowly. B. To be accurate so that you give them what you ask for. When you listen carefully, you can answer correctly. Write down the phrases and the telephone conversation which confirm information. You can read phrases and write what you think to confirm information. To confirm information. 2. How else, what other phrases could you use to confirm information? What the other phrases? Other phrases. You can use it. You can use it. Could in the past. In the past, could you use it? To confirm information, you can correct this exercise now. Try to correct this exercise now. B. Write the words in appropriate order. The correct, appropriate means correct order. Correct order. Correct order. We have 6 sentences. We have 6 sentences. First one, confirm, can, reservation, my, I. My, I. The first word in the sentence, subject. Before subject, you can use can. Can I confirm my reservation? That's okay? Again, can I confirm, can I, can confirm my reservation. Okay? Number 2, may I, attention, may I just use with formal form. May I take address, your email address again. May I take your email address again. 3, could you sign this guest card? This guest card. 4, can I help you? Can I help you? Can I help you? 5, would you like to check in? Would you like to check in? Check in means arrive to hotel. Number 5, could you send an email to confirm me? Could you send an email to confirm me? Some tips or language assistance. Language assistance. May is only used with I. Me, just with I. Just with I and we. Just with I and we. May I borrow your phone? May I borrow your phone? Borrow means take, take. See, see. In pairs, pairs mean two students together, take turn to ask for the following things. You must try to ask the following, these phrases. First one, book a room, book a room, book a room. You can ask about book a room. When you arrive at the hospital, what can you see? What can you see to reservation list, reception list? Book a table for four in the restaurant. Book means reservation. Reservation. Book means reservation. Table, place. For place to stay. For this number is in the restaurant. The place to eat. Book a taxi. Book a taxi. Room service. The person who serves you, help you, serve you. Support to be brought to the room. Last one, a wake up call. Thank you for listening. Thanks a lot. See you next lesson, inshallah.